Hello, Mrs. Williams, Sec 2 and 4-year-olds class. Today, we're going to be talking about Jesus knowing us. Jesus knows all about us. Today, I'm going to tell you a parable about dolls. A parable is a story that means to teach us something. Listen carefully to see if you can figure it out. All right, now as I read the story, we're going to have various dolls. So if you have any socks, you can grab 2 socks and you can participate with us. Alrighty, I'm going to begin, so get your socks, kids. A rich little girl once wanted a doll of her own to love. So her father took her to the very best toy store in town. You may choose whichever doll you want, he told her. She looked through all the glass cases. There were dolls dressed as nurses, ballerinas, brides, fashion models, and teenagers, elephants and tigers. There were girl dolls and boy dolls, baby dolls, and even animal dolls. Yes. She looked them over carefully and then asked the clerk, "Do you have any other dolls that I might see?" "I'm sorry," the clerk answered. "We only have the other dolls in the store. And I'm certain you wouldn't want it. It's a doll that was returned in somewhat poor condition. We've been meaning to throw it away." "Can I see it anyway?" the girl asked. When the clerk placed the dirty and tattered doll in the girl's arms, the girl gave it a hug and said, "I want this one. She needs me." What do you think this parable is supposed to teach us? Take a moment and talk that out with your family. Alrighty, I think you got it. Did you get it? This parable is supposed to teach us about God. Who is supposed to be like God in this parable? Talk it out with your family. Did you get it? It's the little girl. The little girl is supposed to be like Jesus. Who is supposed to be like God in this parable is the little girl. Which doll is most like us? It's the tattered doll, of course. Just like the doll, we all done things wrong, we've sinned, and we're all tattered and dirty. But when Jesus looks in the glass case, he doesn't want those clean ones, he wants us. All right, I think there's one more question. Nope, let's continue the story. God sees us just as we are, and we are still important to him. God didn't choose to show his love to sinless, perfect people. He chooses to show his love to us while we were still covered with dirty sins. He chose us because he knows we need his love, and we are important to him. Remember that, kids.